YouTube. My name is Eve the Weed. Please like, share, and subscribe. Y'all see what's on the screen? Y'all see it? Now, I might have to break this down in maybe 2 to 3 parts because it's getting ready to get crazy. I already told y'all he's going to have to step down. And now that everything has hit Channel 4 and Channel 12 news, baby, it's on Billboard, BET. More people has come into play, and the real estate Ponzi scheme is up to $80 million. Yes, $80 million. Yes, Ponzi scheme, straight from hell, child. Allegedly. Let me just put my alleged, let me just say alleged. It's even on the tick of the top, and everybody's talking about it. Didn't I tell y'all that he was going to have to step down? Didn't I tell y'all that iHeart is not really trying to get caught up in the... Yeah, because the Breakfast Club is underneath the iHeart umbrella, to the point where Envy had to come out and make a statement, last week, after everything has hit the fan now. Yeah, oh, Tony is on it. Tony the Closer. Shout out to Tony the Closer. Shout out to Funk Flex. Shout out to everybody doing this story, because it's bringing more awareness. And here's the thing about bringing more awareness. Like I said, more victims have come into play. Like last night when I was on live, and I was in Tony the Closer's live, and more victims have come into play, honey. And let me tell you something. It's going to go way over 100 mil. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because one investor, rest his soul, invested 900K. 900K by himself. Remember, I told y'all when I first started this whole situation with the story, I told y'all it was going to get bigger. I told y'all he was going to have to come out and say something. I'm telling y'all, it's about to get crazy. I see it already in the future. So let's get into what this TikToker have to say about the whole situation. And we're going to get into some more videos. And this is why I don't really want it to be long. I'm going to break it down maybe into like 3 parts, because it's about to get crazy. He's going to have to step down. But let's get into what she got to say.
I just read the court docs regarding DJ Envy and this real estate scam, and I'm going to break it down for you. The lawsuit was filed by Anthony Barone and Anthony Martini. Barone and Martini are suing Jennifer and Cesar Pina, as well as DJ Envy, and 2 companies that I'm going to tell you about in the video. Let's start with the first company. According to the lawsuit, Martini agreed to purchase a 25% stake in a 50-unit apartment complex called the Taylor Apartments. Martini's understanding was that his investment of $300,000 would be to cover any overages and operating costs until all of the units in the apartment complex were sold or rented. Still, sometime in 2019, Anthony Barone had lunch with DJ Envy and Cesar. At this lunch, according to the lawsuit, DJ Envy and Cesar began promoting the Taylor Apartments to Barone. Barone was interested in potentially investing. The lawsuit claims that DJ Envy and Cesar give a tour of one of their joint projects to Barone, and they're telling Barone how successful the project has been. After that tour, Barone is all in. He agrees to invest $500,000 in the Taylor Apartments, with the understanding that his money would be used to cover construction costs and operating costs until all of the units were sold or rented. The promise was that the project would be completed in early 2021 and would generate a net profit of over $900,000 a year. Barone sends his $500,000, and soon after, Cesar tells him because of COVID, there are now construction delays. Over a year and a half passes, and Cesar tells Barone that construction was finally beginning. Around this same time, Cesar is telling Martini that, quote, guys are there working nonstop, the foundation was done, and plumbing was finishing. By this point, Cesar introduces another project to both Martini and Barone. It's called Flip to Dow, and it's a crypto investment opportunity that would allow people to use crypto and credit cards to own shares of real estate. Cesar shares with them a pitch deck It says that Flip to Dow is being led by a specific group of people, and DJ Envy was included in that group of people. After some back and forth, Barone wires over $300,000 as an investment into Flip to Dow. About 2 weeks later, Cesar goes on The Breakfast Club with DJ Envy. DJ Envy speaks about the many seminars he's hosted with Cesar and how so many people often ask how they can invest with DJ Envy and Cesar. Cesar goes into Flip to Dow and tells the audience that if they want to invest, this is the way to do it. So fast forward to May of 2023, a man named Tony the Closer Robinson made some posts on Instagram alleging that DJ Envy and the Pinas were running a $13 million Ponzi scheme. Barone sees the post and calls DJ Envy to ask him about it. DJ Envy denied all involvement with Flip to Dow. So then Barone starts calling all of the other members from that pitch deck, and all of them denied involvement with Flip to Dow. So Barone demands all of his money that he invested into the Taylor Apartments and into Flip to Dow. According to this lawsuit, the money has yet to be returned. Oh, and as of June 2023, this is the current condition of the Taylor apartment project. Okay, so the causes of action in this lawsuit are violation of rights to inspect books and records, violation of the Consumer Fraud Acts, and this next cause of action is aiding and abetting, and it's specifically against DJ Envy and some other unknown people, and it's because Barone and Martini allege that DJ Envy used his public likeness and influence to give the impression of legitimacy when it comes to the Pinas and these businesses, and he got people to invest in a real estate scam that he promoted. So this is just one of the lawsuits that's in connection to the Pinas and this whole real estate thing. But DJ Envy has filed a lawsuit against Tony the Closer Robinson because he says he defamed and slandered his name. DJ Envy also spoke out on The Breakfast Club this morning.
Now, Cesar, if he took money, I wasn't privy to it, nor did I even know. But for anybody to say I was involved, that's totally not true.
I could be wrong, but I didn't see nobody accusing you of taking money. I just saw them say that they met Cesar because they heard you talking about Cesar.
Nah, they basically said I was privy to it, and that wasn't true.
Be careful where you put your money. I'm not a lawyer, but I just read...
Now, Envy know damn well him and Cesar share the office. Okay, you suing Tony the Closer, and let me show you why he's suing Tony the Closer. Let's get into this real quick.
Make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. I'm not doing it.
So
that's how it is. That's what
I like keeping it real, right? So how has your business dealings been with Cesar?
Some have been great, some haven't been. Some have been really good and I made a lot of money, and some have been slow. And that's why I say when people invest money, sometimes it goes like this, right? And you know this. I done hit with Cesar a couple of times and flipped money in less than 30 days. Some of my builders, like the school, we still got, and I haven't got my money back yet. But I know that's part of the game. But I also do know there's certain things that need to happen. Like when it comes to Cesar, we've had a conversation, and I spoke to him, and I spoke to Jen, and I told him, if he does, and I asked him first, I said, do you owe people money?
Does he owe you money?
We have an investment together that we don't sell. He does not owe me money. We partnered up on a property. We partnered up on a property.
Does he owe you money, DJ Envy?
So let me tell you.
You and I talked offline, DJ Envy.
No, I'm going to tell you 100%. No, I'm going to tell you.
You can't do that, DJ Envy.
I'm going to tell you the truth. You're going to let me speak or we not?
No, but if we're going to tell the truth, we got to tell the truth.
We're going to tell the truth.
Now.
We speaking the truth. Because I tell you everything. I talk to you offline.
That's what I'm saying.
I told you, me and Cesar, we bought a school. That's the only outstanding deal that we have. That school never came back, and that school is not done yet. When I spoke to Cesar today, I told him I have a problem, and he said, I'm giving you your money back. That's it. So we don't have any dealings with each other. And I even told you, because when we had that conversation, I called him last night. I'm like, do you owe anybody money? Cesar told me no. He said there was people that we invested with that did well, and there was people that we didn't invest with that it takes a little longer. And I told him, nigga, whatever you need to do, give them people back their money. That's all it is. But when it comes to it, that's what it is. And you find somebody else that that will talk to you on live in a minute to talk to you about the real, because I honestly,
but
you can ask people listening.
But you know, we talked offline though. That's why I asked you the question. And it's like, you know, we personally offline. I mean, I know you might be wanting to still not really throw your man under, but like, we talked offline.
And we spoke online yesterday. That's why I was kind of upset when you put out a picture of me and Cesar that DJ Envy's partner owes all this money. And I'm like, damn, my nigga, we spoke last night. And I'm telling you, I would tell you, was you a nice guy.
Now, let me say this. I've been saying this, and this is why I said I knew that DJ Envy was going to try to make himself seem like a victim. Because you see what he said? I had dealings with Cesar, and it was on a school situation, and that didn't go too well. Okay. Here's my thing. Now I'm going to play devil's advocate real quick with y'all. And then we're going to go into the Channel 12 news situation. They're going to get into court. And they're going to put him on the stand. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Allegedly. This is just me, you know, playing it out in my head. Like I've been doing. And I've been right so far playing this out in my head. So, Rashawn Casey, which is DJ Envy. Are you and Cesar partners in this whole real estate scheme? No. Now, this is his lawyers asking him these questions. No. How did you meet Cesar? And then he's going to go into the whole history of how he met Cesar and X, Y, and Z. Did you... My thing is... Matter of fact, I'm going to play the other lawyer because I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to ask you the questions that I want to ask you. How you met Cesar? Did you do a background check on Cesar? Did you know that Cesar was a felon? Did you know that he was a scammer before for credit card fraud? Allegedly. I'm just saying. Did you know that, DJ Envy? And then, my thing is, okay, because see, here's the thing. They're going to try to use this video right here. Proof that this is why he's a victim. Because this is what they've been saying. He's a victim. He's a victim too. He's a victim. Oh my God, DJ Envy is a victim. How you a victim? Okay, if he did that to you, right? How many years ago he did that to you, DJ Envy? And how many years ago has it been and the school has not been touched, DJ Envy? And what school is this? What street is it on, DJ Envy? Oh, because, yeah, we stopped by the school and we took pictures and it doesn't look like it's been touched, DJ Envy. So, how much did you put into that school, DJ Envy? And you are still doing dealings with him all the way up until this time, DJ Envy? And you trying to tell me that y'all was in the same office building right next door to each other? Okay, in the same office space right next door to each other? And you doing all these videos promoting him. You don't put him on the Breakfast Club. And you didn't know that he was scamming people. How could you say that you're not business partners if you sitting in there on every video saying, I am DJ Envy, and it's flip the dial. I am DJ Envy, and then flip the dial. Like, what do you mean that you don't have no dealings in this, DJ Envy? Every video that you're promoting this man, though. You seem like you his manager. You seem like you a little bit over him. It seemed like he trying to give you a little bit something off the top of every deal, because how is it that you're promoting him on a national broadcasted station like iHeart Breakfast Club well, you wasn't promoting him every morning, but you're up there every morning, and you're just now saying that you're not a part of the scheme? Now, let's get into the Channel 12 news, because, see, he's not going to be able to escape this. He can say he's a victim till he's blue in the face, but he's not going to be able to escape this. And I bet you this, I'm going to tell you one thing for sure and two things for certain. I believe, was going to ask him to step down. Once it starts messing with the advertising money and people keep talking about this, it's going to be a problem. The only reason why you're suing Tony the Closer, because of this video right here. And I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. You shouldn't have never even got up there with Tony. Because when I first looked at this video, I was in this live. already knew that Tony had something on you because the way he was questioning you. And if you already spoke to him offline, right, you should have kept it there. You should have never got on this live with Tony and talked to him about Cesar and you and your dealings. Because that's how it blew about the water right there. Even though he already had the evidence on you. Y'all don't dox Tim. Y'all don't dox his girlfriend. She don't lost a baby. God bless the baby. You understand what I'm saying? She don't lost a baby and everything during this whole situation. But and yet you the victim. How, Sway? How? So let's get into the whole channel 4 of it all. Let's get into that.
Figures each in what they thought was a legitimate real estate deal. News 12 senior investigative reporter Walt Kane has this Kane in Your Corner investigation.
I was happy to be a part of something, especially something this big.
Stanley Acosta thought it was his chance to give his family a better life. He invested $150,000 in cash in a real estate development deal. The money was supposed to be used to flip this property in Patterson. But Stanley says almost as soon as he signed the deal, something felt wrong.
One of the biggest flags for me was he didn't count the cash. I'm giving you $150,000 in cash. You're going to want to make sure that every dollar is there.
The developer was Cesar Pina, a social media influencer who advertises real estate seminars. Stanley's contract promised in return for his $150,000 investment, he'd get $45,000 in interest, a 30% return in just 5 months. But nearly a year later, he hasn't seen any money and says Pina has stopped returning messages.
From a financial standpoint, it's killed me completely. I've had to take out loans to pay off credit card debts.
And Stanley isn't alone. Kane in Your Corner has uncovered over a dozen lawsuits filed by people who say they invested with Pina and never got the money they were promised.
Texting him like almost every other day, like, hey, what's up with money, Cesar? Like, I need that money, bro. Like, constantly texting him. He keeps delaying.
Our investigation finds in some cases, Pina sold investments in properties real estate records show he never owned or sold years earlier. The lawsuits already total close to $10 million, with more being filed every week.
For the last year and a half or more, it's just been taking money in for people, and there's been no likelihood of people getting their money back.
Some of the lawsuits also mention Rashawn Casey. He's a radio personality who goes by the name DJ Envy. Casey often appeared with Pina at real estate seminars, but his attorney insists he's a victim too.
And DJ Envy also gave $500,000 as an investment, which he has not received back yet.
Pina's attorney declined to be interviewed, but in a letter to the court, he complains about the tactics he says some investors are using. He writes, "My clients need time to first protect their family from threats of death, rape, and physical harm. After that," he writes, "they need to make serious and complex decisions as to how to move forward and what attorney or attorneys to move forward with." As for Stanley Acosta, he just hopes he and his family get some of their money back.
If I had an opportunity to say something to Cesar and his family, it would be to just do right by the victims.
The SEC says before you invest money in any business deal, have an attorney review the contract and beware of anyone who guarantees high profits, especially if they also say there's little to no risk involved. In Your Corner, I'm Walt Kane, News 12.
Dozens of tri-state area investors say they were victims of a Ponzi scheme, losing 6 figures each in what they thought was a legitimate real estate deal. News 12 senior investigative reporter.
Now, all of a sudden, Envy and Cesar is going to become the victims. Ain't this about a something? And this is why you got to do investigations when it comes to people, y'all. Got to. Because there's no way in the world now they're going to become a victim of the Ponzi scheme that they set forth, allegedly. Now, Envy has came out and made a statement. We're going to get into that statement a little bit. And it's about to get crazy. I just want to see where they're going to take this. Because my thing is, how are y'all a victim? And people is looking for y'all for their money back. And my thing is, of course, DJ Envy is gonna, because he's the bigger name in all of this, he's gonna set forth and act like, he's a victim. So let's get into where he's not a victim.
Because now one of the big reasons we haven't been doing these seminars, because so many times people come up to us and say, how can I invest with you guys?
Find out where the money is at. Can we click a button to find out where you located at with the money? Can we click a button and then you automatically answer the people back that you owe money to? Can you click a button and bring Cesar to the forefront? Because ain't nobody seen Cesar. Nobody's seen him. Can we click a button and make his fat ass reappear?
We gotta talk about cars. You the only car. You the only one on radio that rep cars, been repping cars. You been having deals with Ford and Chevrolet. You been talking long time, years. Listen to me, you not doing fraud. This guy right here stealing cars. Not you. We not selling bad houses. No, we ain't selling fake houses. No, we not gonna steal no old lady houses.
That's not nice.
Nah, you going to hell.
You knew you was gonna get it today,
John, for stealing those.
Oh man, listen, New York.
Oh my God, Charlotte.
We are not up here selling the Brooklyn Bridge.
Charlemagne, come with Flex. Come with Flex. Come on.
Shout out to Mr. Touchy Feely.
Come on. Hey, I got 10,000 cash right now for anybody that's listening. And more importantly, we not doing fraud. Flex not doing fraud.
We're not doing fraud.
Selling no bad houses. He ain't selling no fake houses. He ain't doing none of that. I'm telling you. And when Rose said, I'm telling you, I can't say that for nobody else.
We are not selling the Brooklyn Bridge. You cannot buy that from us.
Oh my God, you cannot buy the Statue of Liberty. Oh my God, it's called thievery.
Somebody's going to jail.
Oh my God, the real estate Rico.
What's our boy Tony? Tony's in town too. Tony's in town.
Charlemagne, come work with folks. I like Charlemagne.
Now, let me tell you this right now. Charlemagne ain't coming to work with no Flex, because Flex is over there calling him Mr. Touchy Feely. Okay? Him not coming over there to Hot 97. Him took a lesser charge back in the day. Yeah. And then he wrote about it in his book. And yeah, everybody talked about it. So him not coming over here to Hot 97 because him taking lesser charge, him talking about mental awareness, and then he say things about people's mental health, and that's not mental awareness to me. This is all alleged, but I'm just saying y'all can go dig up the paperwork yourself, because lesser charge got paperwork on him, and he admitted to his wife that I put Spanish fly in your drink to make me make you have sex with me. So yeah, y'all go dig it up. But this is all alleged. Let's go back to what they talking about.
25 million. We having a good time. We sipping Luke Belair. We sipping McQueen. And we not, come on, get it up. I need another. No. I need you. I need you to have another. We doing it big. This Funk Flex Radio. Everybody tuned in. I got 10,000 cash. I need them phones ringing. If the phone's ringing, I may go to 20. I may go to 20.
Yes.
And if anybody need to see the cash, if you questioning a boss, I dare you.
I want to see the houses, and when they would sell houses that don't exist.
Yeah, they selling houses. Tony, the closer page, got all the bad houses they were selling, man. They took advantage of some old people, too.
That's not nice.
Nah, it's called thievery.
That's not nice.
It's called fraud. Come on, man. Come on, what's the name of that radio station there? They can't be doing that. Come on, y'all got it too. NYC only tuning into the real ones. One time for Sam Sneak in the building. Breon Prescott, Maybach Music, Meek Millie, Ricky Rose, Funk Master Flex. This is the only place you could get this right here. Let's go. Y'all, who want to win $10,000 cash right now? Let me know right now.
Shaq and Kobe? Oh, this is it.
Hey,
this is it.
The Brooklyn Bridge not for sale. Exactly. They got to stop. They got to stop. Yeah, Statue of Liberty for sale. You know the one guy that'll sell it. Hey, he was talking like he was in the car. There's only one DJ that's in NYC that's in the closet. That's Funk Flex, and I'm talking about me and Flex talk cars. This 06. Yeah. This back in 06. Yes, we just want. Listen, man. We just want no more fraud. We don't want nothing missing. Stay out of my bank account. We got the Icon DJ Red Alert in the building. Cool. We got icons in the building. Cool. Legends. We pay homage to legends. Yes, you're cool. The DJ, the Red Alert. Absolutely. That's that now. Hey, Charlemagne, I got you a position over here. It's for Flex and Charlemagne. Washing sneakers. Washing sneakers. Washing sneakers. I love it. Wait.
Not washing sneakers. They don't do so many bombs. I thought I was in Afghanistan, but you know I'm from New York. I likes that. Let's keep going.
6. We got Luke Belair on air right now. It's no damn shit. Don't put it. Everybody call your friends and let them know what's going on right now. And don't put no little girls around them. It's just don't do it. And don't sell no fake houses. Don't sell no fake deeds. Don't do that. We not doing that. We not doing that. We not taking advantage of those. We refuse to do it. We can't do it. The Brooklyn Bridge is not for sale. The Statue of Liberty is not for sale. New York City. Stop selling bodegas in Jersey. Oh my God. They just sold a beach. Shaq and Kobe, we having a good time. We sipping Luke Belair, we sipping McQueen. Right now, I'm rocking with the real ones. NYC. It's been 50 years of hip hop.
Let me tell y'all something. When Rose and Funk Flex was up there, what is that, like 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago? I already knew they was gonna show they behind because that's what they do. And like I said, don't tell Charlemagne him have a job because him don't have a job over there at 97. Him is gonna go down with the Titanic. And let me tell you this, I know Angela Yee is like, hey man, I got out of there when I could, child, because let me tell you something. Let me tell you, it's so many victims piling up right now in New York. It's crazy. It's bananas. Let's get into some more of the victims, and I'm going to close this video out and start on part 2 immediately because we got to get into the whole Channel 4 of a thing. You know, Channel 4 don't had it up there a couple of times already, like, we doing this. We going to do this whole situation. Shout out to Tony the Closer again, because y'all tried to, dox him. Y'all didn't try. It's what you did. And then y'all tried to flip it and then tried to make it seem like him was scheming and scamming, but him doing what him have to do. So let's get into some more of the victims real quick, and then we're gonna close this video right on out. Now, this is another young man that Tony just recently found out about, and this young man has passed away, okay? And the young man's family, God rest his soul, has reached out to DJ Envy and Cesar allegedly stating that, listen, my son has not had his investment back yet. He invested over $900K, okay? And they want the money back. He has a business. They have a whole business. The father reached out or whatever to Tony the Closer. And this was really sad because it was a whole memorial that Tony played in his live yesterday. And it had everybody on the live. Really, really sad. But this is the young man right here that has passed away. His business is in Jersey, Patterson, New Jersey. They are a pillar into the community. A lot of people know who the family is. A lot of people know who this young man is. And let's get into some of the receipts that Tony posted the other day.
That's supposed to be okay. We've just been doing it for over a decade, so it's hard to explain it, but you gotta know how to figure it out. Like I said, when you're a hustler, you should know how to juggle everything. Same old grinding the usual, bro. You know how we do.
I don't want to play the whole video because it has that music in the background, but as you can see, his family and friends made up this whole memorial for him. Now let's get into the whole situation. And this is the family texting Tony and everything. I will give you a call soon. My son is owed a little over $900K. I'm definitely going to expose him. I'm just getting my legal team together. Yes, I know he's owed a lot. Cesar and Envy were on Channel 12 News last night for the Ponzi scheme. Most of his fraud was done in Patterson, right around you. Definitely need to let Patterson people know if they see him to call the feds. Yes, thumbs up. I saw it this morning. That was the whole Channel 12 thing that we got into. And it's getting ready to get crazy because my thing is, I believe he told the family that, oh, we gave your son back the money. That's not true. So this is everything that Tony posted the other day on his situation. And this is the Jay's Fishing Gate in Patterson, New Jersey. And this is the family talking to Tony the closer or whatever. And this is another sad situation. So this is why I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to start a new video with something else that y'all need to see, because there's a lot more victims coming into play now. My name is Eve Dewey. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell me how you think about it. God rest Jay's soul, and I hope that the family get its just due. Watch out for part 2. I gotta go, YouTube. Later.